Good evening, fellows. Welcome back into the meeting room. I hope you all fellows are doing well, enjoying your weekend, and getting ready for the next week. For the next week. Okay, so we had pound USD. We were waiting for this pair since very long. If you fellows remember that, yeah, we were waiting for this short since very long when price was forming this impulse, this bigger impulse. So we were waiting for the price to fall and leave this corrective area. Leave this corrective area to the downside. You can see we were waiting here, we were waiting for short here, we were waiting for short here. So finally we can see prices breaking to the downside, leaving the channel which was the reversal channel. You all fellows can see that this is a reversal channel formation which we were having over there. Yeah, we have seen that reversal formation here at this area when price was there at that area. Okay, so this is trend reversal pattern formation. Wherever you will see, that means the previous trend is going to reverse into another direction. Okay, so where you need to pay attention, you need to pay attention at this bottom, at this top, okay, for entry, so that you can get entry on time and you can manage your risk reward ratio. Okay, so potential after this trend reversal channel always going to be very much high, always going to be something like 1 to 5, 1 to 4, 1 to 6, 1 to 7. Okay, once this kind of trend reversal channel breaks and reverse the trend into another direction, you will see this kind of potential. Okay, so where you need to pay attention, you need to pay attention at the bottom of this trend, this channel, at this bottom. Okay, so that you can get into the market on time rather than the breakout at this area. Okay, so if you're gonna get into the market at this area or that area, you're gonna get risk reward. You're gonna get good risk reward ratio. Yeah, and if you're gonna get into the market on breakout at that area, you're not gonna get good risk reward ratio. You're gonna use your stop loss somewhere here within these ranges. Yeah, and price can extend these ranges and can reverse back at any time. Okay, so that is the reason why we look for entry before the breakout of this channel. We pay attention at the bottom so that we can get into the market on time and can manage our risk. Okay, we pay attention at that area. So when price was testing that area, we were looking for short at that area. Okay, so the first test came here and we have seen impulse after that, and we sold at that area at that top, this place. Okay, I'm just showing you what we have done so far on this pair and what we're gonna do in next couple of days, where we're gonna see the trade setups and how we're gonna place the trades. Okay, so you fellas can see that we have seen impulse. That impulse did not violate this channel. Yeah, and started to manage again up to that top again. And we have seen price section, nice price section at this top again. And price tested that top couple of times. Yeah, tested that top couple of times. And many of you fellows got that trade on the first test, then second test, and then on the last test, third test. Yeah, so you can see 1, 2, 3. Price tested that top a couple of times. That was the entry which we were looking when price was testing on the top. Some of you fellows managed to get there, and some of you still looking for the entry. Okay, when price was trying to break that area. Why I was saying that you should not look for breakout entry, because we haven't left this area. Okay, we haven't left that area. All right, so price can hold that area and can reverse back into that area and can turn this channel into another formation. So you can see over there, yeah, so this formation is like expanding triangle formation is possible over there. Okay, so those who are already into this trade from that top, you don't need to worry about this trade. You just need to move on to the break even and let the market move on. Okay, if you're gonna close your trade here and gonna look for this much potential, you're gonna miss this much potential if price start to move to the downside. Yeah, so the bigger potential is to the downside still there. Prices just start to fall. This much potential. Okay, if you're gonna close your profit here, this much profit, you're gonna lose this much potential. Okay, so what was the risk which we were taking over there? The risk was this much, almost 120 pips. That is the potential which we are looking for. Okay, so the first trade played well, first entry played well. We are into this trade. Now how are we gonna trade for the next continuation pattern formation which we are looking for? The formation I'm looking for is this. If you're gonna see this formation under that channel, why we're gonna look for continuation formation under that channel? Because we can see price has broken out that trend, the uptrend. Okay, the uptrend broken out, and this channel which price was holding since very long also broken. But we gonna watch what we're gonna see here on this area, what we're gonna see at this place. We have to see what we're gonna see. Either we're gonna see continuation pattern to the downside, or price is going to form another pattern to the upside. Okay, this pattern formation. All right, this pattern formation. So this formation is still possible. Wedge formation. Okay, so those who are already into this trade, no worry. But those who are still looking to get into the market, we're not gonna sell without the trend continuation pattern. That trend continuation pattern, when that trend continuation pattern gonna emerge over here, that trend continuation pattern gonna give us some more confidence that we are getting to the bottom again. No, we are not looking for upside, because we are looking to the downside based on the bigger wave, based on the bigger weekly formation is over there. Okay, so we're not gonna look for upside. We're gonna look for sell again from that top. If price stop us out from on break even at that area, that top. Okay, we're gonna look for this. Why are we gonna look for this? Because the bigger weekly time frame is showing downside, not showing continuation for upside. So we have to trade into that direction where the bigger wave gonna appear. Okay, not gonna trade into that direction where the potential is limited. Okay, so upside potential is limited, downside potential is still there, because we have seen strong trend on this pair in past. Yeah, so you can see some kind of retest of this trend line, yeah, like that, this formation, and that formation gonna give us entry here at this area. Okay, the first entry we have taken over here, and the entry based on the impulse, I wasn't looking for that entry because at that area we were in the channel, okay, in reversal channel. So we're gonna look for the third entry somewhere here at this area for this trade. Okay, so for that we have to watch the trend continuation pattern. So across the board we can see pound is falling. Yeah, pound pair is falling, aggressively falling. So once we're gonna see trend continuation pattern on this pair, we're gonna look for another sell. So trend has just started to fall, started to appear over there. Okay, so that was the first entry. Some of you fellows took here at that area, some of you fellows took at that area, some of you fellows took at that area, some of you fellows took at that area, and some of you fellows missed their entry here at that area when price was testing that top again. Okay, so those who are holding, perfect. Those who are not holding, there is no sell setup here, 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 and not here. Okay, if you're gonna sell here, first of all, where you're gonna put your stop? That is the question. If you're gonna put your stop somewhere here, you might get you may get a losing trade. Okay. So what we need to look for, we need to look for continuation formation at that area. Once we're gonna see that formation gonna give us continuation to the downside. Yeah, and confirmations that price is not going to get back into this channel or this channel, or not going to form a wedge, the wedge we have shown you. Okay. In this scenario, we can use stop loss somewhere here within these ranges. Okay. So we're gonna be safe. That formation is gonna give us indication that we are going to get down. If you're gonna start to sell without that formation, then it is not ready. Yeah, it is not ready. It is not ready to sell. It can get back to the top again and can form the wedge. So that is the pound USD and pound yen. Pound yen started to fall. It is doing a perfect job. Some of you fellows managed to sell. We were looking to buy this pair from that bottom up to that top. Okay, so that was the wave completed. Now we are looking for the downside. Yeah, so you fellows can see impulses over there. The impulse we were watching at the bottom. Okay, so we have seen similar impulse at that area. Okay, that area. And after that, we have seen similar formation, continuation to the downside. Okay, so this pair still showing potential to the downside. This much potential still there. Okay, now the question is, those who are already into this trade, should they close their trade on small profit at this area or this area, or should they hold their trade further to the downside? Yeah, it's all about trade management and risk and the profit you are having, that profit management. Okay, now it's up to you. If you want to hold your trade up to the bottom, just move on to the break even, those who sold at this area, and let the market move on. Okay, let the market hit the bottom. If you're gonna start to panic about your profit, yeah, so something wrong with your psychology. Okay, you have to think about that. Either you are cutting your profit and letting the losses run, or giving the market enough time to hit your target. Okay, so these are the questions which you need to think about. So reversing from that top, we are looking for sell from that top impulse. Got a continuation, impulse, got another continuation. If you fellows remember that last week we were anticipating breakout of this flag to the upside up to that area, and then continuation. Yeah, we have seen the breakout. The breakout was there, but price never went above that area. That is why what I was saying you last week, we have to pay attention at that area on USD yen, and of course on this pair as well. Yeah, so every time when this kind of scenario gonna appear over there, you have to keep in your mind where price is struggling. Yeah, where price is struggling, that is very much important. Then you're gonna be able to understand the pattern formation. Yeah, and if you're gonna stick to this, something like, let me look at the lower time frame, and if you're gonna stick something like that, impulse, continuation formation, and price should return from 27, not from that area, should return from that 27 and should form this pattern formation to the downside. Yeah, so if you're gonna rely only on this tool and gonna anticipate that price gonna test that area and then gonna start to fall, then you are not reading this price action. What's going on over there? What price was doing at this area when it was testing the top, which pattern it was developing? Yeah, so some of you fellows managed to understand this price action and this price section. Yeah, and managed to sell based on that flag to the downside. Yeah, so you read well. Okay, so You have to understand what price is doing rather than just relying on the tools, relying on the trend lines. Okay, so those who sold at this area, you did a perfect job. Okay, so what we need to do for on this pair again, we need to look another continuation formation. Okay, another trend continuation formation at that area. We all can see that impulse is there. Okay, impulse is there, and those who are holding their trade from that area, and that area, you don't need to be worried about your trade. You know that price not gonna fall in a single candle. Okay, of course price need to form a trend continuation pattern, and then price continue, impulse, continuation formation, and then continue. Now what we can anticipate, another continuation formation. Okay, if we're going to see that continuation formation, we are seller again at this area. Same way, the way we have done here and done here. Okay, so in trending market, it is very much easy to figure it out where your sell is. Let me show you the first. Okay, so that was the channel we were anticipating gonna break down. After that, we were anticipating continuation formation. We have seen reversal formation on lower degree, and that reversal formation broken out. We were anticipating double top and sell somewhere here at that area, but price never went up to that area, started to fall early. Yeah, so you can see price started to fall early at this area. All what we can see over there, price is just forming impulse, continuation, impulse, continuation. Okay, impulse, continuation, impulse, and we were anticipating continuation. So we have seen that continuation pattern. We have seen triangle, and that triangle is broken down. What we can anticipate at this area, we can anticipate another continuation formation. Okay, simply. And if we're going to see that continuation formation, we're going to see the bottom. Okay, so far this pair is doing perfect. We need another continuation formation. It has already formed the impulse. Continuation formation is required before looking to sell another entry over there at this area. Okay, then we're gonna look for another entry somewhere here at the area, quite similar like the previous one. So far we are getting to the downside. We don't need to be worried about this trade. It is doing a good job. Now let's look at the pound Aussie dollar. This is the formation which we were looking for, and we can see price is respecting this area, showing some price action at that area. We are looking for weekly trend continuation pattern formation. We can see price has broken down this trend. Okay, this uptrend broken down. Last week we were anticipating some price action at that area. We haven't got price action at that area. Okay, so some of you fellows still not into this trade. Some of you fellows missed that trade and not into this trade. Okay, so what will happen if I sell from current price? If I sell from current price, the first question I need the first point I need to think about where my stop loss gonna be. Okay, where I'll put my stop loss. If my stop loss gonna be safe over there, it's all right. I can sell from this area. Even I can sell from this area. Okay, if my stop loss gonna be safe somewhere here within these ranges. Okay. So we can see prices falling correctively, not aggressively. Yeah, you can see it is falling correctively, not aggressively. So this price behavior is suggesting us that we may see one more up move. Okay, one more up move. One more up move gonna be impulsive or corrective. If gonna be impulsive, we're gonna be sell from the top. Not gonna sell within these areas, within these ranges. Not gonna sell somewhere here. Yeah, if impulse appear over there, we're gonna sell this pair from that top. Okay, and if we're gonna see, if we're not gonna see the impulse, we're only gonna see the continuation pattern formation, then that trend continuation pattern formation is gonna be ideal. ideal. Okay, why ideal? Because we have left the trend. We have left the bullish trend. You fellas can see that the trend price was respecting at their area. This trend, which started from the bottom, we have left that trend at that area. And if price going to give us continuation formation, we're going to be seller here at that area. Okay, and we can use our stop loss somewhere here within these ranges. We're going to be safe over there. Okay, so be careful. We can see prices just falling on this pair, and of course on this pair as well on New Zealand dollar. Okay, so pattern formation is quite similar like the pound Australian dollar. We were anticipating some price action at that top and anticipating some bigger wave from that area, this bigger wave. Okay, we can see price started to fall. Yeah, price started to fall. Now we are looking for continuation formation under that. Before that, we were looking at this area. We haven't got that. We're going to look for continuation at that area for this trade. Okay, so you can see this trend is over at this area. We are breaking that trend. The trend price was holding since very long from the bottom, from this area. Okay, this trend broken. Now we are looking for continuation trade. Under that trend line, we need to look for continuation formation. Yeah, simply under that trend line here at this area. Okay, and we're gonna look for sell somewhere here, and the whole zone gonna be safe for us to put stop loss over there. Okay, that trade. Pound CAD also broken down. We were anticipating that price gonna start to fall from this area. Okay, so price started to fall, but the way price was falling wasn't convincing us to look for sell, to hold the sell for further to the downside, but it started to fall. Yeah, price started to fall. We were anticipating some price action at that area. We have seen price action and price started to fall, but the way price was falling wasn't impressive, wasn't convincing us that this pair gonna continue to the downside. So some of you fellows were licking this wave. Okay, was licking this wave. I wasn't looking for that wave because I can see that on other pairs, on other pound pairs, price was about to reverse to the other direction. So that was the main reason I wasn't looking for that wave. Okay, so you have to understand what's going on other pound pairs once you are looking to buy or sell this pair. Okay, we can see on all other pound pairs, pound is falling. We were looking for short. We were anticipating that pound gonna fall. So no reason to look for buy here on this pair for the continuation to the upside. Okay, so let me show you what we gonna look for now on this pair. Okay, so you all fellas can see that on bigger time frame, on daily time frame, it looks like very strong. Yeah, bearish impulse look like very strong. So we're not gonna ignore this impulse as well. Okay, and of course we're not gonna buy into that direction. All right, why we're not gonna buy into that direction? Yeah, hit and run reversal. Yeah, hit and run reversal. Yeah, we have seen that hit and run reversal on pound New Zealand dollar. Yeah, so same formation is here. Okay, we're not gonna look for this trade. Why we're not gonna look for this trade? Because we are looking for short on all pound pairs. We are looking for bigger wave to the downside. So if pound start to fall, of course this pair not gonna rise. Okay, this pair gonna start to fall with them. So let me show you what kind of formation we're gonna look for at this area for further selling. We need to look for continuation formation somewhere here at this area. Okay, then we're gonna start to sell this pair. We're not gonna look for sell at the current price. We're not gonna look for buy on the current price for upside. Okay, we're not gonna look for this trade. We only gonna look for this trade, the bigger trade to the downside on this pair. Okay, so this formation is required before looking to sell on this pair, something like this formation. Okay, so once we're gonna see this formation, we're gonna look for sell somewhere here. Either price gonna form flag, triangle, flat channel, whatever. We're gonna look for sell somewhere here at this area. Once we're gonna see that trend continuation formation gonna appear over there. Okay, quite similar like that. This formation. Then we're gonna look for sell here. Okay, so always you're gonna see price forms trend continuation pattern. Once impulse is there, you're gonna see trend continuation pattern. So if you're gonna get into the market before that, that's not a good technique. Okay, you're gonna see all the time price forms trend continuation pattern and then price start to continue. Okay, so these are the trend continuation patterns. Always you're gonna see. Sometimes you're gonna see flag, ABC, or flag, yeah, or flat channel. The channel I have shown you just now. This channel. Yeah. So sometimes you're gonna see this kind of channel, or sometimes you're gonna see expanding triangle. So Elliott wave traders call this expanding or running flat ABC and or flat channel. Yeah, ABC flat or triangle. This formation. Yeah, we have seen that formation on pound New Zealand dollar. Oh, sorry, pound yen. Yeah, pound yen. Okay, pound yen. So at least price should give us this formation here at that area like that, and then we will look for sell here at this area. Okay, so some traders simply pull their fib lines like that and start to sell. Okay, once price gonna come close to that area, they start to sell. They only gonna rely on this impulse and start to sell. What they're doing, they're just looking at this tool. Okay, this tool, completely ignoring this formation. What's going on over there? What pattern formation is over there? Okay, so this pattern formation gonna be corrective like that. If corrective, then it's all right, you can sell here. And if that pattern formation is not corrective, is impulsive, and you are selling without analyzing this price behavior, you may end up with losing trade. You have to figure it out what's going on here at this area, either rising aggressively or rising correctively. Okay, so that is the pound cat. We're going to look for sell. Once we're going to see trend continuation pattern, of course we're going to see trend continuation pattern on this pair. We can see the strength is strong, impulse is strong. Okay, so pound cat, pound chief, we're going to pay attention at this area. At this area, what we're going to see over here. If we're going to see continuation pattern, we're going to look for further to the downside. So I'm less interested on this pair. Okay, I'm less interested on this pair to sell or buy anything. Yeah, I'm not interested in looking for big trade on this pair. So it can form continuation formation and keep falling. Okay, but the potential is going to be less over there. Why going to be less over there? Because it can reverse from any point. It can reverse from this point, this point, this point, can reverse back to the top. So we'll see that what kind of formation we're going to see over there once market gonna open. Okay, so on this pair as well. So last time we were looking for this small move up wave, small up wave. So we have seen that up wave, yeah. Fellas, remember that we were anticipating this up wave when price was here at that area. So that wave completed over there. Now we can see we are at the reversal point. Either price can reverse to the bottom again, quite similar like pound chief, or can continue. Oh, yeah, we were looking to buy here at that area. Okay, we were looking to buy at that area. But unfortunately, when price was at the bottom, some of you fellows, and I also missed that trade at this area, and then we were looking for breakout and price broken out. Now we are looking for price action at this area. Okay, we are looking for price action at this area. What we are having at that area, either we are having clear continuation, or we are having some kind of price action like that, like that. And if so, of course, we are going to get back again to this triangle formation. Okay, and if we're not gonna see any price action, we're gonna see clear breakout to the upside, and price gonna test that top up again. Yeah. So for any buy at this area for upside, only gonna be valid once we're gonna see the continuation formation. Yeah, quite similar like Pontiff. So I'm less interested to buy or sell this pair currently. Okay, so we only gonna be looking for sell once we're gonna see price action at this area. Okay, for this trade. So the pattern formation we are having on lower time frame. Why I'm not looking for sell on this this pair at the moment? The reason is we can see pound pair is just falling across the board. Okay, so pound pair is falling. So no reason to look for sell on this pair. If we're gonna look for sell on this pair, we know euro is already strong over there. Yeah. Let me open the pound pairs. Let me open the pound pairs. It's taking time. So that is the main reason why we're not gonna look for sell on euro pound. Okay, because we are looking for sell pound across all other pairs. And if you're gonna look for sell here, I mean, if you're gonna look for sell against the euro, so what we are doing, we are buying the pound and selling the pound on other pair. So euro is already strong, and if you're gonna sell against the euro, that's gonna be dangerous. Okay, so that is my point, and the reason why we are not looking for sell on this pair. So let me open charts. It's taking time loading. So charts, almost 8 charts. All right, so you all fellas can see that it is falling. Pound is falling strongly to the downside. So no reason to look for sell here at this area. Here on euro pound, you can see it is falling against the dollar, pound falling against the New Zealand dollar, pound falling against the Australian dollar, and falling against the euro, rising, yeah, and falling against the yen, falling against the CAD, falling against the chief. Why big wave was there? Why big wave was there on chief and on euro? Because euro is getting stronger more than any other currency at the moment. So that is the reason there was a big wave. Okay, so you can see falling here on Norwegian currency. Pound is falling against the Norwegian currency. So if we're gonna start to sell euro pound here at this area, what we are doing, we are just buying the pound while pound is falling across the board. Okay, across the board. So we have to keep in mind at this area on euro pound. So if we're gonna see continuation formation at this area, highly likely we're gonna see another wave to the upside. We'll see that what we're gonna see over here. So we are less interested on this pair at the moment. Yeah, last time I have shown you this pair that we're gonna look for sell. Okay, once we're gonna see price action, but we are cautious at the moment. Why we are cautious? Because pound is falling across the board. That is the main reason. UQL. The UQL started to fall. Let me show you the formation. Yeah, this is the formation. So we are looking for this trade. This trade. Impulse, impulse, and another impulse is appearing over there. I have explained that last week. At this area, we may see some price action over here. We have seen price action, although we were anticipating one more up move, but we haven't got that up move. What we got? We got the impulse. Okay, and that impulse was clearly showing that we are going to get into another direction. So no reason to buy at that area for short-term upside. Yeah, so I was showing you this formation, this trend line formation, and was showing you that this small up wave on lower time frame appear over there. Okay, but the risk gonna be very much high over there. Why risk gonna be very much high over there? Because we are close to the reversal point. We are close to the reversal point. So price never went to that area. What we have seen over there, we have seen over there this impulse. Yeah, and this impulse was clearly telling us that we are not going to get back to the top again, not going to break that area. Okay, so some of you fellows read that and some of you didn't. This impulse. Okay, so those who read that, they perfect took their profit off, and those who didn't, that was the continuation, and that was the area where you need to think about your profit, the profit which we were holding from this area, this bottom. Okay, so that's how you can read the market, and that's how you can think about your profit at your reversal point. Okay, so that is the place where the change was coming, which I have shown you on lower time frame. All right, so that was the impulse on 15 minutes. You all fellas can see that impulse, continuation formation, and next impulse. Okay, so now how are we gonna do trade on this pair on oil? What we were anticipating continuation formation. Yeah, this continuation pattern formation is just emerging over there. We all can see that, and that trend continuation pattern can trace up to that area. Okay, it can come up to that area. If price gonna test that area, gonna be ideal sell entry, sell place over there. So here what I was anticipating, another continuation formation. Yeah, so that is the place where we're gonna look for sell. In the same way, the way we have done on pound yen and Australian and USD yen. Okay, so let's look at the lower time frame. So should I sell from current price, fellows? Should I sell at this area? Do you suggest me to sell at this area? Should I sell straight away when market gonna open at this near this trend line? Yeah, of course I should not look for sell at the current price. Why I should not look for sell? I can see over there it is impulsive. Okay, you fellas can see that. That is the main purpose of the impulse and correction, or you can say that Elliott waves. Yeah, Elliott waves means you are just figuring it out where is the impulse and where is the correction. Yeah, so if impulse is there, highly likely price is going to go into that direction. Okay, so whatever the number you want to give that, you can give the number. Okay, impulse, price is not going to go into that direction, so you have to figure it out this area, and the next area you have to figure it out this. Okay, and you have to figure it out how this part is forming. Okay, what was the price behavior when this pattern was forming? Either that formation was impulsive or corrective. If corrective, that is the next impulse. Okay, so where you need to be careful when it is aggressive against the impulse, against this impulse. Aggressive. Okay, so highly likely price is gonna further push to the upside. Okay, so no reason to sell at this place, this area. When conditions gonna be changed to sell from the current area, current place, when you're gonna see this kind of impulse is appearing over there. Okay, this kind of impulse is appearing over there. then you can use that indication that is not going to the upside, going to get down. Okay, similar like this. You can see trend continuation pattern form breaking. Okay, we don't see any information at this area like that, like this information. Okay, so now let's put the retracement tools on this and look at the possible retracement area. Okay, so it can come up to this area simply. Okay, so 4-hour time frame and 1-hour time frame is not suggesting to look for sell at the current price. Once they're gonna suggest that it is going to fall, then we're gonna be interested to sell. Okay, so 1-hour and 4-hour time frame suggesting it price is going to get back to the top again, or showing further correction to the upside up to that area. Okay, so you need to pay attention at that area for next week, and the trade we're gonna look for gonna be downside up to the previous bottom at this area. So that is the trade we're gonna look for the next week. So any selling from current price not gonna give you good stop placement, so you have to keep in your mind. And USD CAD, we all know that we are falling from the top, and we were selling from that top at this area. Okay, so we are looking for short on oil, and of course we're going to look for one more up move on this pair. Okay, let me look at the 1-hour time frame so that you guys can understand. Okay, so impulse, and this continuation pattern formation may appear over there, and look for this area. If price is going to hold that area, then look for that trade up to that area. Okay, so be careful. We are looking to buy within this bigger corrective pattern. Okay, bigger this corrective pattern. So you have to be careful once you're going to buy over there. All right, so those who are holding their short from the top, think about your profit once price is going to come somewhere here. I already took my profit somewhere here at 3,400. So you have to figure it out. Yeah, when this impulse was appearing, I asked you to look at the retracement and think about your profit at that area. So think about your profit. We can see oil is aggressive to the downside, and if oil gonna stay aggressive to the downside, this pair gonna get to the top again. Okay, and if we're gonna see the top again, we're gonna be seller again from that top. Okay, we can see this time price has formed strong top. Before that, it violated all top. If price gonna test that area, we're gonna be seller again. So this opportunity gonna be there again. Okay, so I haven't updated that chart after that. So short term up trade, but risk is there. I'm more interested into this trade. If price tests that area again, that's the top, I'll be more interested into this trade rather than this trade. Okay, so this trade gonna be for short term. Price can reverse from any area, any zone to the downside. Okay, if price gonna test the top, ideal trade setup gonna be there. Okay, ideal trade setup like what? Like this trade setup. Okay, we have already taken that trade from that top. Okay, so that's the oil and USD CAD. Here we got the Australian dollar. So we are looking for this trade. We can see it is corrective flag. Corrective flag. We are looking for this trade. I have explained that trade by showing you a couple of other pairs, a couple of other charts, how you need to look at this trade when price was here at this area. Okay, and explain that. Now I will let you know how you need to look for another entry, those who are not into this trade. Some of you fellows managed to sell here, managed to sell here. You're still holding your trade. Okay, so those who sold here, good luck. Those who are not into this trade, we need to watch trend continuation pattern under that flag, under that trend continuation pattern, okay, or channel at this area, and then you're gonna get sell here at this area for this downside wave. Okay, so let me show you the example. So it is very much important to understand where my entry gonna be and where I'll be safe, rather than just getting into the market and later on realizing that you sold early or you bought early and you are just worrying about your stop placement. So figure it out where you're gonna be safe. Yeah, so we are having similar trade setup on that pair on Australian dollar and USD dollar. The trade setup we have seen here on this pair, okay, on Uzi Chief. We were having this formation, yeah. So we have seen breakout, and we haven't seen breakout on Uzi Chief, and Uzi Chief was testing that top. So we managed to sell here. Some of you fellows managed to sell here, and what formation we are looking for on Australian dollar and US dollar? Currently we are looking for this formation. Okay, so you can see breakout, price broke in that pair. So this is the example, okay, and we have seen continuation formation. We were looking for this trade, this wave on this pair. Again, we are having this formation which is just developing, not completed yet, just developing. Right, so this formation gonna give us a sell entry here at this area, at that place, and you can put your stop loss here. Those who are not into this trade, those who are holding this trade, look for further downside rather than just cutting your stop, take profit at current price. Okay, don't cut your profit here, just move on break even, let the price stop you out on break even. Come on, let the price stop you out on break even. Okay, if price stop you out here at that area, then look for another sell at that somewhere here in this area. Okay, I don't think price gonna test that area anytime soon, because the whole channel is corrective. Very soon we're gonna see breakdown and continuation, okay, up to that area, or even price gonna go beyond this area. So those who are holding, so good luck. Okay, so this is how we look for every time when corrective trend continuation pattern appear. So what you can look for: impulse, continuation pattern. Once that trend continuation pattern break down with strong impulse, you can look for another continuation pattern under that channel. Okay, so this is a common technique which we use. Okay, and we are using that technique on this pair as well. Okay, so last week we were looking for continuation. We haven't seen continuation. Price was just extending this pattern on daily time frame. Okay, so I'm going through, fellows, I'm going through all those pairs. Just be patient with me. I'm looking, yeah, I'm showing you how we're gonna deal those pairs. Yeah, I will look at that. So I'm showing you the pairs where the potential is high, okay, rather than wasting our time on those pairs where we're going to see corrections, or our price is not just setting wave or not going to continue. Okay, so this pair has a high potential trade setup. Those who are already holding their short, just keep their short. We can test the bottom. Let me look at the daily time frame, so you fellows can see that what's going on there. So what formation do you see over there, fellows? at this area. What's going on there within this circle? What's going on in this circle? Yeah, very ideal trade setup. Very much bearish. Bearish, yeah, trend continuation pattern, bearish. Very strong bearish. What price was doing? Price was struggling into that direction. Yeah, but sticking at this area, not going beyond that area. Okay, so we have seen this kind of formation before. The formation is, let me show you at this area. We have seen that formation here. Okay, we have seen that formation here, and we traded this way. We traded that way. Okay, so we are looking for this trade on the current price. Let me show you that chart so that you can get the idea what's going on, and I will let you know where you're gonna get entry. So those who are holding and those who are not holding, where you need to pay attention. Okay, so this formation is going over there. You can see impulse was very much strong, and that was the next wave. So that is the wave we are looking for on the current price on USD yen, this wave. Okay, so last week we were anticipating that price gonna, let me look at the 1 hour, gonna break up this channel and gonna form flag, this channel, and gonna form flag and gonna start to fall. Okay, so we have seen breakout. Some of you fellows managed to read this channel perfect. Some of you managed to sell somewhere here, and some of you fellows managed to sell here on this 111,900. Okay, so simply you don't need to worry about this trade. Those who are holding, move on break even, stay into that trade. Move on break even, stay into that trade. Okay, so if it is not going to continue, going to stop you on break even, perfect. You're gonna get another chance to sell the price here at this area. Okay, and this time you're gonna get good risk reward ratio. Okay, so if it is not going to continue and going to get back, you're gonna get sell setup under this trend line at this area. Okay, this formation quite similar like the previous week, and then continuation. Yeah, flag formation. Okay, so it seems to me that price is gonna test that top, gonna continue. Okay, for that continuation, what we need to look for, we need to look for this kind of pattern formation at this area. Okay, if this pattern appear over there, those who are not, they can get another chance here by putting their stop loss behind. Okay, they can get their another sell chance at this area. Okay, so we're gonna look for continuation. Of course, we're gonna pay attention at this area. Either it is going to continue or going to form another pattern formation like this. All right, so I have just shown you how pattern develops, where we need to pay attention. Whatever the pattern is, this either it is classical chart patterns or either it is Elliott wave chart patterns. So the places you need to pay attention are there, which I have shown you. Okay, so currently we were having this kind of pattern formation, triangular pattern formation on USD yen, and that triangular pattern formation can turn into this formation. Yeah, if price start to rise, the formation I have shown you. Okay, And if price though gonna continue, then we're gonna see this formation from the bottom, expanding triangular formation. You get at this area, expanding triangular formation. Then we're gonna pay attention at that area for the downside. Okay, you understand? This is how pattern develops. This is how one pattern change into another formation. So you have to keep in your mind what was the last formation and what is the next possible formation, and where you need to look for entry. Okay, so this triangle pattern formation is just breaking. Continuation formation, we are looking for continuation to the downside. So good luck on this pair, and similar here on this pair. Okay, these two pairs are quite similar to each other. We have seen impulse, we are having continuation formation, we are looking for another impulse to the downside. Yeah, continuation. This trade on USD yen and this trade on this pair, Singaporean dollar and yen, up to that area. Okay, so both are quite similar, so formation is gonna be similar on both pair. And euro yen, we can see prices showing some signs. Some of you fellows holding their short from that top. Good luck. This is the trade we are looking for. Okay, so we can see some price action is just coming over. They're quite similar like this one, which we have seen over here. So this is suggesting that price can break down. Okay, so impulse and continuation formation, never violated the impulse, broken down. Yeah, good. If you sold that, you good. You are waiting for that place since very long. I know that you are waiting for that place very long. Good. Yeah, good. Yeah, you sold some very good trade. Good luck. Move on, break even. If it is going to continue, perfect. If it is not going to continue, stop you out. Try again. If you're gonna stop out on break even, try again. Yeah. So the way we are looking for is this. Yeah, move on, break even. Good. If you sold, good, perfect, good job. Yeah, if you sold here, good job. Yeah. So, but remember, we can see over there it is not aggressive, so aggressive to the downside. Yeah, like USD yen or like pound yen, not so aggressive to the downside. But if those pairs gonna start to fall, of course this pair will start to fall too. Okay, this pair will start to fall too. So it can rise back to the top again. You have to keep in your mind. Okay, so for another entry, we have to watch continuation pattern outside this corrective channel. So just hold your trade. You'll see once price is going to break down this trend line and going to form a continuation formation for another entries. Aussie yen. So some of you fellows managed to sell for this short-term trade. It seems to me that we are getting to the bottom again, fellows. It is not going to continue to the upside. We are going to get to the bottom again. Yeah, up to this area. We are testing that bottom again. So we can see bullish momentum is losing this trend. So last time we sold here, and this time some of you fellows sold here. Anyone holding their trade on this pair? Anyone sold this pair? Good. Perfect. Yeah, so good job. You did well. So move on, break even. Let the wave decide which way gonna go. And we'll see the bottom. Let me show you what we were anticipating. I think that was the pair. That's the euro. And I share that image. Here is this. Okay, so we're gonna see very likely price gonna test this area, this area, or even it can further go beyond this area. Yeah. So it is breaking. Good luck to you who are holding this trade. Yeah, this is the chart which I want to show you. Okay, so we have seen sell here. We have seen sell here. We are moving into this direction. We're going to watch price action at this area. Either we are going to continue or going to get back into that channel again. Okay, for this kind of trade. So move on break even. Just watch another continuation formation under that. And let the price decide which way you're going to go. Yeah, so you just need to manage your trade. No another entry on this pair. CAD yen is quite similar like that, but I'm not interested at the moment on this pair. Yeah, and New Zealand yen quite similar like that. We are getting down on all these three pairs: Aussie yen, CAD yen, and New Zealand yen. Yeah, because the bigger daily is not showing that wave. Bigger daily is showing we are getting to the bottom again. Okay, so I'll update about this pair once I'll see the loss of momentum at the top. Okay, so pay attention on this trade. If you fellows remember that last week we were looking for the price action at that area. When price was there at this area, we were not looking for this wave. We were anticipating that we're going to see some price action here, and we're going to grab this wave up to that somewhere here at this area. Okay, so pay attention at this trade. Yeah, this is the trade. Simply you can see over there. Pay attention, put your stop loss just behind that top. This is the wave we're gonna look for. Upside is limited. Price is just struggling at that top. Upside is limited. Gold. Okay, so we're gonna pay attention on gold at this area. At this area. Okay, why that area? It is forming something like head and shoulder. You fellas can see that. Head and shoulder formation. And also we can see it is gold losing momentum at that area. Okay. So the pattern formation we are having is this. Yeah, so last time we were looking for this breakout. We got the break-even trade, this breakout. So anyone still holding short on this pair somewhere here? Anyone holding? Anyone holding short from that area? Yeah, there is no reason to sell from current price. So those who are holding their buy position, I mean those who bought somewhere here, that's good, that's all right. Just move on to the break even. Watch this area for target. Yeah, watch this area for a target. If price tests that area, take off your profit. Highly likely we're going to see gold going to turn back into the bottom again. So we can see this forming this channel, this reversal channel. Yeah, so price can hold that area and can fall back to the bottom. Okay, so currently we're not going to sell from this area. Why we're not going to sell? Because we can see our impulse is no more over there. Yeah, we validated that impulse. The impulse we were looking last week, and we were anticipating breakout of this channel, our flag, to this direction and continuation. Yeah, so price validated that impulse. We need a stronger price section at that area, quite similar like the previous one. Then we're going to look for downside. Those who are holding their long from somewhere here from the bottom, good luck to you. Yeah, you can hold your trade up to somewhere here. Pay attention at this area, 1280 or 1276. If price tests that area, try to take off and look for reversal to the downside based on the head and shoulder. Yeah, pay attention on this pair as well. We are having trend reversal channel on this pair as well. Okay, so last week we were anticipating some price action at this area. This trend line. We haven't got strong price action. Price validated and impulse came over there. That impulse also validated. Pay attention at that area. it is forming reversal channel. Okay, so you all fellas can see that it is forming reversal channel. Yeah, so no need to explain that with too much detail. You fellas can see that where you need to put your entry. Yeah, reversal formation. Pay attention at that area. Look for this trade. Okay, this trade. And then we're going to decide either we are going to get to the top again from the bottom or not. You get this trade. So more potential is there this time. Last time the potential wasn't good enough. So this time potential is going to be much bigger rather than the previous one here at this area. So we're going to look for sell here at the top. Reversal channel is there, yeah. Euro USD is not ready to do anything. I'm not interested to look for trade setup on this pair at the moment until I'll see that we are holding that top. So currently showing some signs. Yeah, it's showing some signs. So this signs means that price started to struggle to the upside. Let's look at the weekly. You can see weekly candle. So price started to struggle for upside. Price started to struggle for upside. Okay, but currently it is not ready. Last time I have shown you this formation and this formation, and we were anticipating that breakout, and then impulse. We have seen impulse, but the impulse isn't, good enough. I mean to say, it is not convincing us that we are going to get to the downside. So looks like it is continuation formation to the upside. Okay, so upside is limited, not looking for continuation to the upside. Yeah, almost corrective move, so it can further push to the upside. So we will see this pair, how this pair gonna develop, and quite similar like this. Yeah, so the reversal formation was there on all these three pairs. But the way this reversal formation is unfolding is not convincing us, not convincing that we're gonna get to the top again. Okay, so last time I have shown you we're gonna watch this kind of price action and then this trade, but the way price is just unfolding here is not convincing us to take the trade either to the downside or to the upside. So we're going to give more time to this pair so that this pair can complete the formation. The formation it is forming, and then we're going to look for a trade. Yeah, currently it is look like bearish. You can see over there, like flag or like channel, look like bearish. Yeah, so we'll wait. Quite similar like that, and then that on this pair. Yeah, so we are not looking for the buy at the current price because it is strong bearish. If we're gonna look for buy, we're gonna get stopped out over there. Okay, so be careful. This and then that. All right. So the way price is just unfolding is a continuation formation. You fellas can see that it's not a reversal formation. So reversal formation broken out, this formation broken out, but that formation is not convincing. The breakout we have seen after that is not convincing us that we are going to get back. It is showing us that we are going to get down. Okay, so continuation formation. So we violate the impulse. You fellas can see that. Okay, so we need another continuation formation for another entry on this pair. Okay, so no buying, only gonna be selling. Why only gonna be selling? Yeah, why only gonna be selling? Let me show you the bigger picture, what we were doing on this pair. So this is the formation we were having on this pair, impulse, we were having on this channel. We were buying here and we were selling here. Let me show you the daily. Yeah, so all the way from this bottom we were buying, yeah, up to that top. Yeah, so price hit that top, and once price hit that top, we were looking to sell this trade, and the completion of this channel again. All right, bottom of this. We are anticipating we're gonna see the bottom again. So any continuation pattern back to the trend line, any continuation pattern back to the trend line gonna give us, yeah, so last time we were selling here and we were looking for this pattern completion up to that area and then looking for sell of that area, and also we were anticipating that price can break out before hitting that top, and breaking down, never respected that trend, the impulse, and started to fall. Yeah, it is not clear at the moment what kind of formation we are having on this pair. Yeah, looks like this channel. Yeah, so so formation is not clear. This formation. Yeah, the formation we are having here is not clear. Yeah, so it looks like the formation we were having here was expanding triangle, but we were already at this top we were selling. So if we're going to see continuation formation, we're going to look for this trade. So potential is less on this pair, less on the potential is less on this pair. So the potential was there at this area when it was at the top. So the potential was there. Yeah, but we traded on this pair very successfully. Don't you remember that? You don't like that pair? We traded on this pair successfully. So you can see we were buying here, we were selling here, buying here, short term selling here, yeah, buying here again at this bottom. Let me show you this one. You see that we were buying at this bottom, yeah, so we were trading on this pair, so selling here, selling here, selling here, yeah, so this pair was performing pretty well, but here we don't see any clear formation. What kind of formation we are having here? If we're going to see continuation formation, we're going to sell this pair close to the trend line. Yeah, and New Zealand Chief forming trend reversal formation. So we're going to get another chance to sell this pair. Look at this trade. We are having this formation. So remember we sold here. We were looking to sell here for this trade. Yeah, and we're looking to sell this continuation formation. Now we're going to look for this trade. Okay, within this channel formation. This trade. Okay, so still we have some room. We still have some room. It can break down early. So if we're going to break down early, we're not going to sell. Why we not going to sell if break down early? Because we're not going to get good risk reward ratio. Let me show you. If you're going to sell here, where we're going to put stop? We're going to put stop somewhere here, and highly likely we're going to get stopped out. Okay, so here we're going to get some good risk reward ratio, and we're going to trade into this channel. Yeah, this trade. Okay, so let's look at the formation. What kind of formation we are having currently? Okay, so it looks like expanding triangle formation. Yeah, so this is continuation pattern formation. So we still can push further to the upside. Not gonna trade on this. We're gonna trade on this much potential. Okay, so you fellows understand what I'm looking for on this pair. So once we're gonna see the bottom on this pair, without any doubt, we're gonna look for this trade. Okay, without any doubt, we're gonna look for this trade. We all can see we are having this formation, reversal formation. This is not continuation formation. So we are going to get back to the top again. The top, we were looking to sell this pair. Okay, this top. This top. So we are forming reversal formation at the area. We are going to get back to this top again. Okay. So let me show you formation, this formation. Yeah, so we're gonna look for this trade. So short-term trade, we're gonna sell in this channel, and then we're gonna look for buy to the upside. This pair is just falling from that top, but the way it is falling is not aggressive at this area. We're gonna pay attention at this trend line. Okay, this trend line. Either we are holding and getting back to the top again, or going to break out. So currently, the way this pair is falling is corrective, not aggressive. So you all fellas can see here at this area. Yeah. So not aggressive, corrective. So you means this trend line? Yeah, it can hold that, but less likely. Yeah, less likely. What we were anticipating last week, we were anticipating that price gonna test that area, and then we're gonna look for sell. Price broken down, but the way price has broken down is corrective, not aggressive. Yeah. So currently there is no sell setup, or there is no buy setup at the moment. We'll see that how this pattern gonna, this pair gonna dwell. Okay. So S&P 500. Should I look for buy, or should I look for sell this pair at this top? Fellas, let me know. Should I sell this pair? Should I try to sell this pair by putting my stop loss something like that much tight? Should I sell? So Nitin, should I sell this pair? Nitin is there. Nitin, should I sell this pair? Are you there? Should I sell this pair? Let me know, why should I sell this pair? Okay, you are there. All right. Top. Okay, so you are thinking that price has formed top, and I should sell. I should start to sell. What are, why you are thinking that price has formed the top? What is the reason? Any reason is there? Do you have any reason? Based on that reason, you are saying that price has formed the top, and I should sell that pair. Okay. So listen to me. If you are looking on any indicator and relying on that indicator, and indicator is just telling you that price is just going to reverse into your direction, that's not a confirmation. Okay, indicator is not confirming that price is going to reverse into your direction. Okay, indicator is just giving you an indication that price may reverse. Okay, price may reverse. Indicators will not confirm that it is going to reverse. Only going to give you indications that it is going to reverse. So we can't rely on that information. Let me know, fellows. Should I look for this trade? 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 Or 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 should I look for this trade? Which trade should I look for? Yeah, I should look for this trade. 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 I should not look for this trade. So risk gonna be very much high. You are just looking to sell for small potential. You are not looking for bigger potential. What we do, we always look for pullback. When price was there at this area, we were buying this pair. We were buying S&P 500. Let me show you. Somewhere here, I think we were buying S&P 500. Yeah, we were buying S&P 500 at this area. So again, when price was pulling, we were buying S&P 500 at this area. We were looking to buy for the continuation. We were not looking for this trade. This is highly risky. Yeah, this is highly risky. So some traders gonna put some formation, something like that over there, and then gonna look for this trade. Gonna put this kind of formation over there, and then gonna look for this kind of trade. This is highly risky, very much risky. Yeah, very much risky. Don't look for this much trade. Always look for this much trade on S&P 500. Okay, so when it was coming up to this area, we were looking for this trade. When it was forming this top, if you fellows remember that, we were looking for this trade. And again, when it was coming up to this bottom again, we were looking for buy. Yeah, so don't look for sell. Always look for buy when it comes to the bottom or form the pullback. We were looking for buy here at this area as well. All right, so we were looking to buy here at this area as well. When price was forming this correction, we were buying this one. Okay, so we always look for buy when this pair form to pull back. We do not look for this trade. Highly risky, highly risky, highly risky trade. This trade has a high potential. This trade has a high potential. We not gonna look for this trade. Okay, we're not gonna look for this trade. We're gonna look for continuation. Okay, we're gonna look for this trade, high potential trade. Okay, and gonna be 90 to 95% chances that price gonna go into your way. Yeah, so you can see it is forming tops, new tops, and that top hasn't defined yet. So you are thinking that we're gonna reverse from that area just by looking at the indicators. Now let's look at the indicators. Always remember, when market is strong trending, indicators not gonna help you at all. Just one thing, yeah, indicators not gonna help you at all when market is in trending, strong trending, either bullish or bearish. Indicators not gonna help you at all. What you need to look for, you need to look for the pullback. When market is in strong trend, look for pullback. Then you can look for overbought and oversold condition, or you know, you can look on your the continuation trade on your MACD for upside. Okay, so it was showing overbought here at that area, but price is going into that direction. It was showing here, but price is going into that direction and then started to fall. Yeah, you are relying on this information, thinking that price is gonna fall, but it is going to continue. Yeah, this information is not confirming that it is going to turn. Okay, so we don't rely on this information when market is in trending, strong trending. Where are we gonna rely? We're gonna rely on this. What's going on over there? We're gonna rely on this. We're gonna rely on this. You can see it is rising aggressively, rising aggressively, rising aggressively. We're gonna rely on this. We're not gonna rely on these corrective candles. So what you are looking for, to sell for this correction. For this correction, you are not looking for trending trade. You are not looking for trend. Okay, so top hasn't defined yet. Don't look for sell. You're gonna get burned always, all the time. So if you will try to look for sell, you only gonna get small trade, this much small trade. You're gonna get this much small trade, this much small trade, this much small trade. This is not good. Why don't you look for this trade? Why don't you look for this trade? Why don't you look for this trade? Why are you not gonna buy? Yeah. So remember, always those who are professional, they wait for the S&P 500 pull back, fall back, something like that, and this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity. Yeah. Everybody gonna get into this trade. When it was falling, was coming here, lots of noise was there into the market. People buying. They were not looking for crash. For this crash, not looking for this crash. There was an opportunity. This opportunity, it was forming this opportunity, this trade, this much potential. So don't trade on this, trade on this. Buy S&P, buy. So what we were looking for last time when UK 100 index was falling. All right, so when UK 100 index was falling, what we were looking for, let me show you. You see this pair? We were looking to buy when this pullback came over there on this pair. Yeah, we were looking for buy impulse. We were looking for buy. So that was the opportunity on UK 100 index. So we always look for buy when they pull back, when they retrace. So you can see where it was. It is now currently, yeah, breaking the high, going beyond that. So this was an opportunity when it was pulling back. This opportunity, it was forming. So don't look at the support and resistance trader or those who are looking to define the top over there. It is not ready yet. S&P 500. Okay, so you can see it is forming new high. UK 100 index forming new high. We're gonna buy this again if we're gonna see the pullback. We're not gonna look for this trade. We're gonna look for this trade. Yeah, high chances to gonna go to the upside. So German 30. I have that here. German 30. Alright, so this one. We're not gonna sell this pair. Do you see that? How strong is that? Will you dare to sell this pair for this much potential? For this much potential, for this much potential. Why don't you buy for this much potential? Why don't you buy for this much potential? Buy for this much potential. Okay, so this stay into trending market. Every time when they pull back, look for upside. Okay, if pullback gonna come here, we're gonna look for upside rather than to the downside. Okay, so enough for today. Any question, fellows? Any question? Yeah. No, thank you very much. So pay attention on the pound pairs and yen pairs. So opportunities are forming over there. The pairs I have shown you at the start. Pay attention at those pairs, these pairs. Okay, pound pairs, oil, Australian dollar, yen pairs. Yeah, this pair is still risky. Okay, be careful on this pair, fellows. This pair is still risky. Careful on this pair. Look at this pair and pound pairs, and not interested on CAD pairs for the upside. The way I have explained that, just look at this pair in the same way. All right. So if I see any other trade setup, I will let you know into the group. Okay. So thank you very much, fellows, for being with me. Enjoy your Sunday, and bye for now. Thank you. Bye bye.